I'm talking to the old people. I feel like they kind of knew what the fuck was going on all along. We're gonna try and chase after them.
Okay, climb out the window.
Yeah. That's
they're heading across the swamp. Like walking through cold swamp water.
Yeah.
You can follow them. You have to take kind of a convoluted path. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so you're following after them. Okay. You lose sight of them, but you know the direction they're going, so you can continue following in that direction. It's almost as if you're knowing where they're going to go, and it leads to what appears to be she's so funny. It leads to what appears to be an old but somewhat lavish cemetery. There's an iron fence. There are marble pillars on either side of like a gate. There's a big mausoleum up on a little hill. There's a lot of there's not a lot, but there are gravestones around. You guess there may be 50, 60 people maybe buried here. Looks like the mausoleum door is ajar.
We'll go in.
Okay. The old iron gates creak ominously as you enter. There are 4 pillars on this marble mausoleum, and the name on the mausoleum says Black Knoll. Dun dun dun!
There's plenty of room at Black Knoll.
What do you want to do?
I think the guy's just gonna take it all in real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna pee while you think about this.
Talking about a cemetery the whole time.
You've pushed open the gate, you've walked in, and you've seen that it says Black Knoll on the mausoleum.
Motherfuckers. Little dog.
What a miss. These pretzels are okay, they're not great.
Oh.
John brought some that were better. Alright. There's Black Knoll.
Yeah, I gotta get this prisoner. It's what it's hard to do. Well, I'm not really hired, but they asked for help.
Okay, so what do you want to do? What's the pretzels?
If that looks like the direction they went, I'm going after them.
You haven't actually seen any tracks anywhere in this one.
Right. But they're probably in the building.
There's a single it's a small room. There's a single casket. There's like a flower holder directly over it.
Mm-hmm.
With some wilted flowers in it. It's made of wood. It's got like this ornamental like spike thing sticking down out of the bottom. There's a plate on the coffin. It says Letha Michal.
Which was her. She's talking in the third person, but she said Letha knows the way. Maybe.
She did.
I think that's her.
Well, one way to know.
What do you mean a plate?
Little brass plate on the casket.
Oh,
it'd be on the front of the casket, on top of the casket.
I don't know why I was thinking like dinner plate or something.
Because plate's not the right word, actually.
Let us, don't get weird with it. Let's open the casket, see what's in the casket there.
You open the casket.
Uh-huh.
There is the terrible, mummified form of Letha. Skin bone close to her bones.
Was it the same?
No, that's not for you.
Was that the same thing I saw at the foot of my bed?
No. This thing is dead. She was like alive. She was beautiful.
She wasn't like some creepy looking.
No, she was, well, otherworldly, but you braced yourself thinking that, oh, it's just Letha. Oh, this is dead Letha. But her eyes are open and staring at you, and her mouth writhes into a bloodless smile, and her hand starts to come up. Make another sanity check.
Close that shit pretty quickly. Yeah, we succeeded again.
Damn it!
You're whittling me down, though.
Four more. What is 20% of the original sanity you started with?
Before all this started, I had 87.
So 20% of that is 16.
You got me down.
17.
You got me down to 77.
I've gotten you down 9, I think, since this started.
Yeah.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just have to lose
6 more?
7 more before you hit an indefinite insanity. You slam down the thing, you hear her scratching on it. She wants out.
Yeah, is it like locked? There's
no lock or anything, there's no latch.
Okay.
Let me out. Let me out. Join us at Black Knoll. Let Letha out. Scratch.
Oh, I can ask her what she wants? What
Yeah.
do you want?
Let me out. Let me out.
Yeah.
My curse holds Black Knoll. My curse. The lid, she's pushing on the lid, trying to get it to open.
Really
Yeah. She's trying to push on it as well as scratch at it.
So I'm going to hold it down, but I'm going to be like looking around.
The only other thing in the entire thing is that little flower thing that's hanging down from the ceiling.
Right.
Other than that, the mausoleum's empty. Yeah. Let Letha out. Let Letha out. You can stay up. No. And this isn't the voice she had before. She had kind of a deep voice, but it was like sensual. Now it's all like.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, let me out. Letha will keep you at Black Knoll. Letha needs warmth.
I can run out of the mausoleum.
Yeah, you can run away if you want.
And shut the door to the mausoleum.
Okay, you run out. You see the casket lid fly open like wham as you run away.
Yeah.
You slam the door. There's no lock or anything on this door either. And you can hear Russell as she's moving around in there. Hi. What are you doing? What a vicious beast you are. Vicious beast.
I don't know if we actually even need to retro this, but I just want to make sure that I'm in my sleeping gear. Like, I have my gun, but I didn't, like, get dressed or anything. Like, whatever I'm sleeping in is what I'm hearing.
Did you undress to sleep at crazy old people's house?
Decently well, yeah.
I mean, did you go down to your like, long underwear? Or did you just take off your gun belt and your hat? And your boots, which I assume you would pull on before you left the house.
Yeah, what would I do?
Yeah, think about that. Oh, also, give me 2 more contracts. You had 2 weeks looking for Jacali, so you would have healed up some.
I might need these points soon.
I thought about that in the bathroom.
First con, no.
Okay.
Second con, no. They were both 56s. Same
What's over your con? Okay.
I'm going to...
What are you wearing?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
We'll just say I took the gun belt and the hat off and the boots, and then obviously put the boots on before going.
And did you leave your gun belt behind, just bring your gun? Or did you grab it?
Yeah, we would have put the gun belt on.
Okay, so you probably had it over your shoulder when you started.
Because it doesn't take you long to put your boots and your gun belt on. I didn't bring my hat. I left my hat there.
Your hat's behind the house. I haven't had that hat for 4 years.
Time
for a new one.
I want to just look around.
There are...
She's in there, but I don't know where he is now.
You don't see any sign of him. Oh, there is a really, really new tombstone. Like it's shiny in the light.
Good.
Over there on one side.
Well,
other than that, everything's old, dusty, decrepit. There's tombstones. There are... this is the only mausoleum. Like the only building in the cemetery. It's not a big cemetery.
Is it like freshly dug?
It's you can't really tell. There's no mound over it.
We'll go check it out.
Okay, you run over there.
Well, I'm like keeping my eye on the mausoleum door for when she tries to come out.
It's not freshly dug. It does say
Alabama Bill Bob.
Alabama. Yeah, it does say. Hold on. Yeah, Alabama Bob Bishop. He is mine now, is what it says. Like under the names. And then the dates, and the date is today's date. Or else the year. 1875 is the death date. And then the birthday is 1863 or something. There's no shovel. And also, there's not like a pile of dirt like you would bury a coffin or a body. You know, you take out more dirt than you put back in. And they usually leave a little pile because it'll settle. So there's no pile, and there's the grass growing, but it's a brand new tombstone. I mean, it looks like shiny. It's like marble or some kind of real nice white stone. And as you're looking at it, the mausoleum door creaks open. Nothing comes out, but it creaks open, and you are at an angle where you could see in if there was light in there, and whoever's in there could see out. You're a monster.
I'm gonna like just wait for a few seconds and see what happens.
Define few.
Like
a minute?
The door opens, the gun's pointed at it, staring at it.
Okay.
She's coming out any second. 5 seconds goes by, I'm still looking. 10 seconds goes by, I'm still looking.
Okay. There she comes. Okay. After maybe 30 seconds, all of a sudden she comes out and she's like moving your direction.
Fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like not running, but feels like it's running. Mm-hmm. She's not like this, but it's like... And it's almost like she's floating your direction.
Shots fired.
Okay, boom. All right, yeah, you can get a shot. Go ahead and roll me a hit.
Yeah. Hit.
Boom. Roll me damage.
Oh, we're back to this place.
Yay!
Peacemaker's the pistol, correct?
Yes.
This is also an incorrect number.
Should be like a D10 plus 1 or a D10 plus 2. Those pretzels are really good.
I just keep forgetting that something.
What?
So it's 9 plus 2, 11.
Good God! All right. Not for you.
Was I in range though?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a big cemetery.
Then she dies. Bang bang bang.
Location. Where do you hit her?
Hell yeah. It's gonna be left arm. Left foot. So many damn appendages on this damn thing.
I know. So you aim at her, and she comes out, and your hand starts shaking.
Okay.
And you fire, and you didn't take into account the drop. And you do see her left foot, like, there's like a bloom of something. Maybe it looks black, but it is dark, so it could be blood. And she stumbles, and you see you've hit her really good, like shattered her ankle, and her foot literally like slides away from her body, as if it's not well attached. It does slow her down a lot. She falls. She goes, "Why would you hurt Letha?" And then she starts heading your way in. What do you want to do?
Oh, good. Based on her speed, how long do I think it'll be before she's on me? Like
You have one more shot.
One more shot?
Yeah, if you want to take it.
I trust
now you can move and fire too. You can boom and you can like try to get away. Oh, make a sanity check. When you shoot somebody in the foot and their foot comes off, they should slow down a lot.
Penalty dice though, right?
For what?
Moving and shooting? Oh, sanity bad. We got fucked.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a d6. Let's see if we can drive you crazy.
Bad times.
Fuck no, 2.
Bad times.
You realize she is not alive. Oh wait. Yeah, we'll just leave it 2.
I want to get, like, maybe the tombstone in between me and her. So that way, like, she can't just, like, the tombstone's just kind of in between us. Yeah. That's not moving a lot, though, because I was right at it.
Yeah. So you can move your full movement rate of 8 yards, or whatever it is. What's your
7.
7 yards and still get a shot off without any penalty.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's the way I run.
Then let's just back up 7 yards and shoot her.
Okay. Make me one dex check, though. You're backing up. Here we go. This is going to be her. Letha!
No.
Alright, you back up, you stumble over a gravestone that you weren't ready for, and you crash to your back. As you're looking around a little stunned, you can still, you just took your shot. As you shot and then you backed up and you fell. And she's coming your direction. I haven't actually determined how far away she is. So we're going to just say, give her a... Her dex is pretty shit. We'll give her a dex check. She is not able to get to that round, but she is very close to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you fell over the tombstone, and she's like... And she's almost there. You're at the top of this next round. What do you want to do?
Can you get up and shoot in the same round?
Yes, you won't be able to move like away from her if you get up and then fire.
It's probably my best.
Okay, so you stand up. Boom. Okay. There's a gravestone between the two of you.
Okay.
Hey. Here it is. I got it. She didn't get it. Good girl. You didn't get it.
Dice are slippery in my hands.
Last game session, like 12 people threw dice off the table. Along with you people. Boom. You're gonna fire again.
Yeah. Got her.
Got her? Okay. It is point blank, so you get a bonus die.
Ooh. What's bonus die damage?
Well, it depends on if you get it. It could give you an impale or something. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, so
what did you roll?
So you can re-roll it.
Yeah, re-roll your 10s, and if you get like an 06 or whatever.
Well, okay, yeah, it was a 45.
So not.
So I rolled a 90.
Okay, so 45 is what you get. You shoot her again, make me another damage check and see where you hit her. See if you shoot her other foot off.
So 6 plus 2, 8.
8, goddamn. Okay, yeah, these are good hits.
And we shot her in the stomach.
Stomach this time, nice.
Makes sense.
There's like a from behind her,
Okay.
and you can see right through her now.
Ooh.
Not ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It stops her for a second. She's like, "You will be Lika's new husband," and then she comes at you. Yeah. She kind of takes like a swipe at you.
Uh-oh.
Because she's right in your face now.
Dodge or no?
Oh, sorry. You can either dodge or fight back. You got a gun in your hand. You can try to like pistol whip her off of you, or you can like try to duck out of the way. Thank you for reminding me of that. I always forget that fucking rule. I know what she rolled to hit.
I think I would just try to like dodge.
Yeah, okay. Give me a dodge.
Because what would pistol whip even mean?
Brawl. You use your brawl.
Yeah, I thought I had brawl.
Fighting brawl. Sorry, fighting brawl.
Oh, it says fighting?
Yeah.
Brawl? Oh, 50. I'll roll that one.
Okay, so she comes at you like this, and you're like, "Ugh!" You're screaming at her as you like swing your pistol butt at her.
Well, what's the difference? So, like, dodge is like I'm trying to avoid damage.
Mm-hmm.
Brawl is like she'll still hit me, but I can hit her back.
Mm-hmm.
No?
So here's how it works. I'm attacking you.
Yeah.
And you're dodging. If we both roll a regular success with a dodge, you still get to dodge.
Okay.
Or if we both roll a hard, or if we both roll an extreme. Ties go to the dodger. If you're fighting back, and we roll the same, ties go to the attacker. But if you get a better roll than her, say she gets a regular and you get a hard, you actually do damage to her as you're trying to fight her off.
Alright. I should probably still play the numbers again.
Yeah, okay.
Play the brawl.
So you're just like swinging your pistol butt at her.
It wouldn't matter either way, 64.
The miss?
Yeah.
She missed too. So you two are like this.
Get away from me!
Yeah, exactly. And you're at the top of the round. What do you want to do? You still have 4 bullets in your gun, and you still have this gun you can beat the fuck out of her.
I'm going to 7 yards in a direction that I can see.
Oh, okay. So you take off. You're like, over this way or whatever,
and then pop a shot.
Okay. What is her movement? Okay.
It's a success.
And then boom. Okay. Roll me damage and roll me a little hit location.
8 plus 2, 10.
Jesus. You do a lot of damage.
Right leg.
Oh, left foot's what went off last time.
Yeah.
You hit her in the right leg. There's a ripping noise. And her whole leg just like is like removed at the knee. Okay? You hit her here, and she stumbled and fell, and it looks like her foot caught on something, and she kept coming at you, and just ripped it right off.
Oh, God.
And she's like, "You can't slow down, Letha." You have slowed down, Letha, actually.
But you have.
You can't slow Letha. She will not be able to get you.
She doesn't have a leg.
She will not. Yeah, she's crawling towards you. Letha needs your husband. Letha wants your juices. Whatever that means. Okay, she can only get about halfway to you. Her movement rate has been dropped down to about half of yours. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I actually want to go up to her.
Give me an understanding check. This is horrifying.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
It won't take as much.
02?
God damn. Yeah, you're fine. Fuck this bitch. You're fine.
I'm walking up to her and I'm gonna try like point blank headshot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What do you want to do? Like increase what I have to roll, or? Because everything else I've shot.
So what she's gonna do is she's gonna fight back against you with her chance to hit.
Okay.
If she does, she can slap the gun out of the way.
Okay.
Because you're literally like, boom, right?
That's what I'm trying to do, yeah.
So she gets a chance, but if she fails, then you get a bonus die, point blank range, called shot. It will hit her in the head. 02. You go to do it, and she's like, wham, and boom.
Damn it.
So you're down to 2 bullets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we said I have the gun build on me, but I have to reload.
2 bullets in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got another probably 12 shells. Do you want to dodge, or do you want to try to
We'll do the
pistol
brawl.
it? Okay.
Brawl.
Ooh.
I was 6 out of 50.
Fuck me. Okay. She got a regular success with a 20 with their number. 06 out of 50 is hard.
Yeah.
Wait. No, that's an extreme success, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, because it'd be 10. It's 20%.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So that's an extreme success. So I will allow you to do. You don't get actual bonus damage for extreme successes on your defense, but you do regular damage to her, and you can call your shot. If you want to hit her in the head, you can.
Like with the pistol whip?
Yeah, like she's trying to grab you or rip your head off or rip your throat out, and you're just like.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, so it's going to be a pistol. Will say it does a D4 plus your damage bonus.
Damage bonus is...
Do you have any?
I don't think I do.
It's down at the bottom on the right hand side.
The build?
No, it should be right there though. Damage bonus 1D4. So you do a D4, 2D4.
Oh, 2D4.
Yep.
So we got a 4 and another 4.
8 points of damage to her head.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
I hate this lady.
You're smashing her. You hear a cracking noise.
I don't think I've been this violent.
There's like all this like liquid coming off of her, but she's still. You knock one of her eyeballs like pops partially out of her socket, but she's still coming. But she's slowed down even more. And she's not talking anymore. She's just like So yeah, you're up, top of the round. You want to try to shoot her?
Shot again.
I'm going to give her a penalty die for all the damage she's taken.
She can't even see me.
She's just swinging wildly. So, okay. Called shot. Yeah, make your roll. Bonus die.
Oh, with a bonus?
Yes, you're like literally in her face. Yeah, whatever.
First one is a 58 out of 100.
Okay, so it's still a hit.
48 out of 100.
48 out of 100 is hard, but that doesn't give you any bonus. So, you do normal damage. But it's like right to the head. Roll me damage.
She failed her brawl.
Yeah, she failed. 83 is a pretty big fail.
Okay, now we're getting back to what we need. 1 plus 2, so 3.
3 points!
A
Okay.
headshot doesn't do much.
You blow off part of her skull. You can see her brain pulsing in her head. It's covered with some kind of liquid that's like spews out the side of her head. She's like, she's not stopped moving though. She is badly fucked up though. You have 1 bullet left in your gun, right? Okay. She is going to try to, she's still trying to like attack you. What do you want to fight back, or do you want to dodge out of the way? You literally keep from her.
I think I'm gonna dodge out of the way after that laugh.
Make a roll.
56 fail.
She did too. So you kind of like do like, yeah, it's basically a lean back, and she's like swish. What do you want to do? She's messed up. You can tell she's really messed up.
I've got to at least shoot my final shot.
Yeah, you can fire a shot in her head. Again, I'm going to give her like trying to slash your gun away at that range, knowing that it's coming. But she also has a penalty die, so 96.
Is this the
That's a big old miss. Yes, your point blank range bonus die.
37 is what I got.
37 is out of what?
Out of 100.
Out of 100? Okay. So it's a 20 to get an extreme. So yeah, boom! She's like, oh wait, she rolled a fucking critical fail. She does like this, hits the gun, you hear a snap, and her hand just like flops off, and you're off center for a second, then you bring it back around, and you peg her, roll your damage.
5 total.
And that one goes right through her forehead, and blows off most of the top of her head, and she's laying down so she can't fall back. But she's like, And then she's spread eagle there, missing a foot, a leg, part of her leg, and her right hand. But she does not appear to be moving anymore.
I'm gonna reload my gun.
Okay, you quickly make another sanity check. This was horrible.
Yeah, I don't like this.
One more time.
I'm good.
You're good. You're like, okay. Well, shaking hands. You quickly reload. You back away from this thing.
I'll stand there and reload.
Okay, you just stand over here reloading one bullet at a time. Make me listen or spot hidden, whatever's higher.
It is my spot. Yeah, it is. I made it.
Okay. You see movement off to your right, and you look, and you see the old man and the old woman.
Oh God!
They're standing
like
over.
Their daughter.
They're standing over two graves. No, they're standing over two graves, and they walk over to these two graves and like, okay then, and then they just kind of like fade away. You know what I mean? Exactly. Okay, so what are you doing? You reloaded the gun. It's dead.
Is it fully loaded?
It's fully loaded. You got 6 bullets back in. You got another 6. Double check. Yes. You don't even make a roll. That's automatic.
I'll do it anyways. I'll roll damage too.
Yeah.
It would have done 3.
Would have done 3? Yeah.
I'm scared of that thing.
You finish off the skull. There's no left but the lower jaw. The last bullet probably would have taken away. Let's see. You blew off the top of her head. You blew off this side, and then you finished off this. And so probably there's not much left of the skull. And it hasn't moved at all.
Thank God. When you said I was in the mausoleum, there's only the casket and the fire thing. There was no shovel. There's no indication of anything to bury people at all.
No. And tons of dust. Like this place has been here for years.
I'm gonna try my best to dig with my hands where the Alabama guy's at.
Hard dirt, frozen.
It's frozen?
Yeah, remember it's winter.
Yeah, I didn't know
it's not super cold, but it is cold. I think southern Utah in the winter is still pretty chilly. Or wherever the hell you are. Here's wherever the hell you are. Think about what you want to do for a minute.
So tombstones still say the same thing? Like, he is mine?
Oh, that's gone now. It's just dates.
Oh
no, the tombstone's gone.
Oh, it's gone?
You start trying to dig and you're like, fuck. And you look up and the tombstone is just gone. We're going to sanity check.
I'm going to run over to the
This will at most cost you 1. If you fail, it costs you 1. If you succeed, it's 0.
I succeed.
It's weird, but you've seen weirder tonight.
Yeah.
You going over to the mausoleum?
I'm running in. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the casket's open.
Okay.
Nothing's inside.
Okay.
Nothing looks changed. You see your footprints in the dust on the floor, and then you see, like, she didn't have any shoes or anything on. And you see, like, women's footprints coming from the casket. Leaving the mausoleum. Otherwise, there are no sign that anybody's been in here in years.
Jeez. I'll go back outside then.
Okay.
Really confused. Cause I was like, some things disappear, but some things remain the same. I'll hastily go over to the 2 tombstones that the old lady and the old man disappeared at. And I want to read.
Yeah. It says, like, Amos Cheney, 1800 to 1858,
He's been
and
dead for a bit.
Susanna Cheney, 1804 to 1862.
They've been dead for a bit.
They have, apparently. Oh, make a stand. What are you thinking about that? Wait, before you make any rolls, what do you think? It looked like the old man and the old woman that was from the shack.
Yeah.
You think they're the same?
Yeah.
Make a sanity check. Just checking.
I failed!
Oh, you lose a point of sanity. If these people have been dead all that time, what were they doing talking to you in that shack?
I'm going back to the shack.
Okay, yeah, you can find your way back to the shack fairly easily. It is empty and dark. You blew your candle out to sleep earlier, so that candle's going to still be in that extra bedroom.
Right.
It looks exactly the way it did. There's a newspaper you find a newspaper is what the paper was that you saw on one of those on the table, the one little table in the other room. You notice this. There is notes that this was apparently about. You do find some paperwork that notes that this was the house of Amos Cheney. Dun dun dun. Utah, Colorado.
Poisoned by her neighbors. Well, fuck.
This was near the town of San Pedro, Arizona. San Pedro? I think it says San Pedro. I'll double check it. It's either San Pedro or New Pedro.
I guess,
Oh. There's a corpse under the bed that you were sleeping in.
No.
Yeah, you recognize it as Alabama Bob Bishop. Apparently he was there the whole time.
Because he died.
Your best guess is that he came... Yeah, your best guess is that he managed to get to this place and hid under the bed and died there. He might have still been alive when you were sleeping in the bed.
No! Sanity check.
Sanity check. You're going to lose 0 or 1.
What's right on?
Right on is a success.
It is
so you don't lose any. It's creepy, but...
Holy fuck. Was he hiding there because I showed up? Why would you hide under a bed? You know?
Maybe he heard you come in the house and he hid under the bed. And
shit.
Apparently it looks like he died from his wounds, from his gunshot wounds.
Yeah, because he was shot.
Yeah, he was shot twice.
Yeah, that poor guy.
You stopped.
I wonder if he saw the old people. I'd never get to know.
No. I'm gonna chew on this.
What the fuck?
Here, chew
so, I mean, I'm really tired. Only 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, you got a crush. Wait, you want to get the body out of here first?
No, we're not even going to.
Your horse is still outside, tied up, where you tied him up.
If I don't get the body out of here, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to think that I've defeated whatever the Letha thing is. I'm going to leave the body here.
Okay.
I'm going to ride my horse.
Wait, you're not going to take... They'll want proof of the body.
I'm going to bring him here.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
I'm done.
So you're done. Yeah. I'm out of this fucking
Fuck
swamp.
this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head out. Okay, yeah.
Because Black Knoll's on the map, right?
Black Knoll was on a map, but it's just a little X in like the swamp. It's not necessarily accurate where it's located.
I can probably sort of know where the cabin is and tell them that's where his body is.
Okay, you're not going to come back with them? You're just going to... You send them back?
I'm tired right now. If they want to wait, then yeah, I'll take them.
Well, if he's dead, they don't. You go back to San Pedro. If you tell them where he is, they don't know about any house. And Black Knoll, they don't even know what that is. They say, they thought there was a town out there years ago. It's gone now. But yeah, if you want to wait till like the next day or even later that afternoon to take them back out to the swamp, then yeah, they'll wait. You go back and you find the house. The little shack looks exactly the way you left it. Okay. Your footprints in the dust. It's obviously been abandoned for years. There's the corpses underneath the bed, right where you found it. I'm assuming you didn't even do it. When you found it, you're like, good, Jesus. So yeah, the corpse is under the bed, and they'll load him up on a horse. They throw him over the back of a horse, and thank you for your help. There's no real reward for him because he was already turned in for the reward, but they thank you for your help, and you're welcome to stay in San Pedro. We'll make sure you got good food and a place to sleep and all that good stuff if you want, Marshal.
Yeah, I could use some sleep. Good sleep.
You are exhausted. You sleep the whole next night.
Very good sleep.
And you sleep really hard after your terrible experience at Black Knoll.
I don't like Black Knoll.
Yeah. Oh, you get a D6 back of Sandy for destroying Letha. Good job.
Fuck you.
1 point back. Awesome. All right. That was the main scenario I had planned for you.
Hey, I liked it.
That was taken from Adventures into the Unknown number 13 comic book, printed in 1950. That I saw and I was like, that's kind of cool. That would make a good little scenario. It's not super dangerous. Letha couldn't fucking hit you. If she could, it could have been real bad.
Yeah.
She was essentially...
hit points though, too.
Certain creatures, you don't even bother with hit points depending upon what they are, so... your lineage shooter in the head helped a lot, to be quite honest. So there you go. You couldn't find Jakali's house. You're not sure where it is. In San Pedro, they have not heard of her. They don't know who she is. She's probably kept to herself. So we can wrap up here. We can, if you want to go, if there's anything else you want to do, we can do it. That's up to you.
We can wrap up. That's fine.
Okay.
I just know that based on the character, he's probably going to keep looking. If things come his way, that's fine. Because I mean, he is kind of like, I'll help, I'll do things for the community sort of thing. But I think that he really is actually concerned about what the Crescent did to that guy.
Okay. Tell you what.
They could do it to them.
Yeah. Make me. How long is he going to search this part of the country before he decides this is stupid? I've got to go. Yeah,
it's impossible.
Yeah, because I'll give you another check every week that you stay down there. But I wouldn't think that he would stay down there like 6 months trying to find her house in the middle of nowhere.
No, because then it would even maybe get to the point that I'm like,
maybe she never existed.
Maybe
she's like Letha.
No, it's like I've got the wrong location.
Oh, that
maybe I misremembered, or they didn't even take the crescent here. Like maybe I start going that route. I would say probably. How long have I been searching right now?
About a week.
About a week. I'll probably give it a month. I'd probably do a full month looking, and if I don't find them, then I'm gonna have to figure out my next course of action. Which is as silly as it sounds. It's probably going back to Lloyd's house in San Francisco, because that's the only location that I do know someone lives.
Right. That'll put you, as far as the game goes, a month in addition to the first week, or a month total?
Month total.
Okay, so that's 3 more weeks. 1, 2, 3. That'll put you in early January.
What do you want, navigation?
You're also, yeah. So give me 3 more navigation checks. Let's do this one at a time. First do a navigation check, then do a con check for healing each week.
Oh, critical fail navigation check.
Oh, God. How did I get in fucking Massachusetts? No. Critical fail. Alright, so what that's going to do is we're going to give you a...
I get lost, probably.
Yeah. We'll still give you a healing check this week. Let's start with that. Because you got plenty of supplies. Okay, so that doesn't make a difference. We're going to give you a penalty die on your next search check. You're lost. You still think you're in the right area, but what the penalty die is going to say you're really not in the right area, potentially.
So you just take the highest?
Yeah. No, you take the lowest in this case. No, yeah. Sorry, the highest.
It's still fail on navigation check.
Okay, give me another heal. Give me another regular con check.
Yay!
Alright, D3 back.
D3 back. 1 point.
1 point back. It's a good thing Letha didn't get you.
Yeah.
Letha, you could have technically just fucking run away from her. She was pretty slow. So if you really wanted to...
Like after I shot her, you mean, right?
No, even while she was alive, you could have just taken off and just fled the swamp. Oh. So it's not you had to kill her, or she was going to always keep coming after you.
She's creeping me out.
Good. You know. Third week, last week.
She showed up at the foot of my bed. So, I don't know what the range of this lady is. I'm killing her.
I'm saying, it wasn't you're going to die, Kyle.
Alright, we failed the last navigation.
You can't fucking find her cabin. Or anybody who knows about her.
Okay.
Do me another con check. Let's get you healed up.
Yeah.
Another D3.
Do you want to know if it's extreme?
Oh yeah, is it extreme?
Yeah, this one was. I think.
An extreme will do 2D3.
The last one was extreme too, but I didn't notice it.
Okay. What'd you get?
I mean, I'm only 3 points away from getting. My con's a 45. I hit an 04 on this one. I actually hit it right on the nose, 09 last time. But if I just get my 3, it doesn't matter anyways.
Alright, check that first. And if it doesn't, I'll give you another D3. Just say you're healed up.
Check what?
No. Just you're healed up.
Oh, okay.
You got 2 extremes in the course of 3 weeks. You're completely healed up. You've been searching southern Utah.
A month.
Southeastern Utah, southwestern Colorado, northeastern Arizona, and northwestern New Mexico for the last month. The Navajo on the reservation weren't much help. Mm-hmm. They didn't know or didn't want to tell you. Probably a little bit of both, maybe. And overall, you can't find your place. You don't know the coordinates. You don't have any landmarks to determine where it might be. They never really told you that information. So it's mid-January. What? Just in general, what is Clayton Pierce going to do?
He's going to go back to the Lloyd's house. And
right.
He's kind of given us free reign to go there and stay there, from what I remember. So I'm going to. Well, he also contacts his house quite often, right? Because he lets that lady know.
You don't know.
Well, I thought I remembered something like that. So probably gonna wait there for a bit until I get some sort of idea of what's going on.
Well, okay. Now out of character, meta. If he does come back to his house, after all the other stuff, is Clayton Pierce there? And you're not going to be at that game session probably because it'll be on a Sunday. So how do you want to handle that? So help me out there. I'm probably going to run next Sunday, but it's just going to be a short, like kind of like this. It probably won't actually be a scenario. It's probably just going to be a, what are you guys doing for the next few months? And also, as far as Clayton Pierce, how important is the Crescent? How important is pursuing this? Is this something you can put on the back burner while he's working on other shit? Or is this something that you and I need to get together, say, over spring break, while Clayton Pierce is actually pursuing the Crescent?
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that I was talking to Yori and other people about this. My character has done everything that he sought out to do.
Yes, he has.
His own, like, solo story. So, the Crescent
except for redeeming yourself to your wife.
That's probably never going to happen.
Okay.
But the Crescent is important. It's just a matter of... I just don't see his character wanting to do it alone, if that makes sense.
No, that does make sense.
Like...
I mean, he could just hang back and go back to doing his job until something happens that alerts him to the situation again. You know what I mean?
I mean, so I'll witness the Lloyd's house for a bit. We can, I don't want to stay there too long. I'm thinking maybe like a week or two. If nothing happens then, I think he's really just going to go hard on the trail for just trying to find Valentine himself.
Okay.
Possibly also looking for Jack West. Haven't seen that guy in a bit. Don't know what he's doing.
Murdering people.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So that's probably the next course of action is trying to get a sniff of where Valentine is. But it's weird though because I feel like Valentine's not really going anywhere. He's looking for the Crescent that my friends have. So
what I'm trying to gauge from everybody is how important is pursuing the Crescent at this time.
I think it's pretty. I know people have had hands, so.
Well, people have had exactly, and other people have had different and varied responses to that as, well, we can wait a few months and that kind of stuff. So that's what I need to gauge from them as well in the regular game. Questions, comments?
I liked it. Yeah, no, it was good.
It was meant to be.
I was nervous about doing a solo. I don't think I've ever done a solo. Can't remember.
Jack West did. He survived.
Yeah, Jack West did. But I didn't watch any of the videos on that. I don't know how it went down.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, Yori said he watched it, and he said he learned stuff that he probably wasn't supposed to learn.
No, because Jack West hasn't told him jack shit about the stuff that happened to him.
Let's call him jack shit.
Well, you could have found out some other stuff, too. Pursuing some of the... No. Those newspaper articles from Oregon had information.
Oh, yeah.
But your character wasn't into that, and that's fine.
Not yet.
You still know about those places. It's something you can pursue at a different...
There's just a priority of things right now.
Yeah.
It's like I knew the finding Jacali's house was probably a shot in the dark, but I had to take it. I don't know.
Well, if you could have made that navigation check, there it is.
It's really funny when I was making the character, I was like, I feel like I should probably have navigate. And then I just put all my points into other stuff, and I was like,
Well, one thing that I noted, I don't know if you saw it or not, was that I'm putting the cap back on, that 75% cap back on.
Oh, yeah. I think
it's gotten a little bit ridiculous with Jack West can't miss. And and that's kind of why I did it. But at the same time, it's like, I'm bored with that. So
I'm actually okay with the 100, but, like, because we raised it to... No, what did we do?
There was no limit. You could be as high as you want.
Yes, so I think it's okay for it to be like 100 because you can still have the crit fails and whatnots. But
okay, I'll consider that.
He's got like 200 or something.
I should have put that on this kind of paper.
He's got something insane.
Yeah, it's I don't know. No, he can't hit.
To be fair, I mean, you should at least be happy that I don't think he's, at least from my game experiences playing with him, I don't think he's abused it.
No, he hasn't abused it at all.
Which is surprising.
Although, to be quite honest, sometimes
you want things to happen a certain way.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just that, let's turn all this
Jack